Alright, so I had a review video planned for today. I was going to review Season 14 of King of the Hill. But I can wait. Because let's debut something new that I'm going to do on the channel from time to time. And that's rant videos. And I was scrolling through Instagram Reels, looking through Instagram. I admit, out of all the social media apps, I'm on Instagram the most. That's probably my social media addiction app. Let me know what yours is in the comments down below. I bet you I can guess what all of yours is. TikTok. But I was going through Instagram Reels. And, well, I found this reel. And, well, it pretty much tells people what the standard is for men today and what society expects men to be. Check this out.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on. Shout out Hundo_grand. He's live every Friday on Twitch. HUNDO_grand. Shout out him. This is his Instagram reel.
Are in the comments saying little boy is feminine for baking cookies with his mom. He's a little boy. What the fuck? He can't bake cookies with his mom? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? What is wrong with the world? Let kids be kids. Baking cookies is feminine? What the fuck? I'll have you know, my favorite dessert is cookies. That's my favorite dessert, cookies. I bake cookies. That make me feminine? I'm one of the most masculine I know.
I guess so.
When I have a son, I will be baking cookies with my son or my daughter. Bro, that's y'all problem, bro. Y'all never had a bond like this with y'all parents? That's why y'all acting like this, bro. It comes from a place of jealousy. Y'all envy this little boy. That's why y'all just, you know, resort to throwing insults at him. Because that's all y'all got, bro. Y'all niggas do better, bro.
And keep in mind, he streams on Twitch, and about 90% of Twitch's user base is young children. And keep in mind, I'm just guessing, these are probably young children saying this shit. And you know where they're hearing this from? They're hearing this from alpha male influencers like Andrew Tate, and I know there's multiple other. There's this, I was about to say there's this other bald white guy, but they literally almost all of them are fucking bald white guys. Aren't they all almost literally all fucking muscular bald white guys? I guess, is that the stereotypical alpha male look? Is a jacked fucking bald white guy? But no, as I hit the bowl on my desk, this is pretty much the image that society has painted men in general. You're no longer allowed to be non-masculine, you know? And I guess now it's coming down to the point to where baking cookies with your parents isn't masculine? What? Like, I don't understand what today's society has fucking come to, you know? And that's the thing. With such bullshit like this that exists, men have to be so hidden. Men have to be such closed doors behind their life. Closed. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm canceled. You know, because if they show out in public at least 1 ounce of non-masculinity, they'll be looked at weird. They'll be looked at like, what the fuck is wrong with you type shit. You know? And that's the type of thing that pisses me off. And unfortunately, now it's starting to also rub off on the fucking youth. It's honestly sad. And if anything, what people don't realize is this fucking stereotype has a big impact on men's mental health. Because, again, there are a lot of males out there who do act feminine. There are a lot of males out there who aren't, you know, manly alpha male fucking big tough guys, you know, whatever the fuck they, I don't know. I'm not into that culture because it's stupid, retarded bullshit. And it's honestly sad that this is what society is today. And like, again, when I saw this Instagram reel, it boiled my fucking blood a little bit. It's like, is this this is what children have been brainwashed into believing. And it also pisses me off because it's a lot of people's parenting as well. I've seen multiple videos of fathers freaking the fuck out over their children playing dress up, you know? I've seen multiple videos of children, like young little boys dressing up in dresses or fairy outfits, or, you know, going to school in fucking pink backpacks, or, you know, My Little Pony backpacks or some shit like that. And the father's freaking the fuck out like, no, I'm not gonna have my son looking like that. Oh, I'm not gonna do. It's also the parents as well, you know, rejecting this kind of fucking stuff. And it's, again, a huge hit to even a child's mental health, because said father is pushing said child to be held to bullshit standards that pretty much say to a man that, no, you're not allowed to be your true let's try that again without being a retard. But no, it's basically setting this standard that, no, you're not allowed to be yourself. You're not allowed to act non-masculine. You're not allowed to wear a fairy princess backpack to fucking school. And when I see those posts on social media, you want to know what a lot of the comments are? It's basically flaming the other parent for allowing their child to wear such thing. Like, let's say a little girl wears a fucking Tonka trunk. What the fuck? Oh, God. But let's say if a little girl wears a Tonka truck backpack, I'm just using that as an example, to school, you know? It's like, no, that's a problem, because, yeah, and I'm going to use a little girl in this example because if you think about it, this is kind of the norm between both genders. It's like both genders are required to act their gender, you know. A male can't act like a female, and a female can't act like a male. Huh, that kind of sounds like a certain religion. It's like cult mentality. And a lot of the parents who force that shit on the kids are honestly pieces of shit. Like, the main thing I see in the comments under those posts are basically like, oh no, that child's gonna get bullied for wearing that backpack at school. Oh, kids are gonna make fun of that child for wearing that shirt, or wearing that, or wearing this. But at the end of the day, why should a child have to worry about getting bullied? Why can't a child, or anyone for that matter, just be themselves and wear whatever they want and express themselves however they want? Why the fuck do we gotta live to society's barbaric fucking standards? No wonder people's mental health is so fucking terrible nowadays. It's again, it's today's society in general. Society is held to such strict, unrealistic fucking standards that young people of today's generation are trying to keep up with, because they see that shit on social media, and, you know, if you're not fitting in with the trend, then you're a loser. If you're not fitting in with the modern day society, then you're a piece of shit. You know? It's that mentality. Fuck today's society. Bunch of soft, politically correct fucking bullshit. You know? I wish we could just go back in time to, like, the times where things were easy, you know? And in my eyes, the early 2000s, late 90s, between maybe the 60s and early 2000s. Nah, we'll throw 70. I guess we can give it the 60s. 60s and early 2010s. Nah, stop up to 2010 and include all that time put together, from 1960 to pretty much 2010. Put that all into one big giant universe, mix it all about, and let me live there. Instead of fucking post 2010, 2015 to pretty much present. Honestly, 2015, 2016 is where shit began to go downhill, you know? And honestly, another problem why a lot of the younger generation think like that, and it's because, again, they watch these bullshit fucking get rich quick scheme motherfuckers like Andrew Tate and oh god, who is that one? Fuck, like I said, they're all bald white dudes. But out of all the bald white dudes that push this beta male shit, there was one that was on, I think it was a Fresh and Fit podcast debate thingy, and he had a white shirt. Hold on. Ah, his name is Wes Watson. Okay, so that's who the fuck it was. He was on this Fresh and Fit podcast thing on like a stage, arguing with different people about success and shit like that. It's people like Wes Watson and Andrew Tate that the younger generation are looking up to and listening to their advice. Like, they're basically, those fuckwads are basically painting the image of, oh, you gotta be masculine, you gotta be rich, and you gotta treat women like trash because women are nothing type mentality. And it's like, people like that have probably never felt true love or real love from their family at all. They've probably never had a great family moment in their life, and they pretty much just project all that pain and bullshit onto other people. It's just, it's a bullshit stereotype thing that needs to fucking die and go away, honestly. I don't know why it exists, and it's fucking stupid. And it's just, fuck Wes Watson and fuck Andrew Tate. They're a bunch of scumbag loser pieces of shit who are honestly rotting the brains of our children and brainwashing them into believing unrealistic standards, which is sad. But ladies and gents, boys and girls, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the rants. You know, I'm looking to do more of them in the future about shit that comes up in my mind. If I got some shit to rant about, we'll make a fucking rant video. Why not? But anyways, ladies, gents, boys and girls, that is going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!